Greetings and welcome to the Morning Dew. I believe that as you are hearing this word, this will inspire you to take certain decisions in your life. Let me just read this verse for you. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 14 and 15, it says that we should no longer be children, tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the trickery of men, in the cunning craftiness of deceitful plotting. But speak the truth in love, may grow up in all things into Him who is the head, the Christ. In Matthew chapter 24, we have seen that how in the last days, Christ is warning us, in the last days, many will come to deceive you. It is very important that we test every spirit, every person that we meet, every message that we hear. In the last days, there will be many people who comes forward with different doctrines to take the people away from the path of God. They have only one intention, that you should not reach your destiny. That is the only intention for them. The moment they see that you are flowing in the grace, you are moving absolutely focused without being distracted, they have only one intention: to distract you, to take you away from the path that God has set before you. It is very important that we remain rooted wherever God has planted us, and at the same time remain rooted in the Word of God. If a tree moves around, it will not last longer. It is planted in that soil for a purpose. It is planted there so that it can remain and grow. In the same way, wherever God has planted you, understand that He has planted you for a purpose, so that you will grow. You will remain rooted. You will be well fed from wherever you are planted. That your roots will grow deeper and deeper, and you will receive whatever you need from the river where God has placed you. Nothing in your life is by accident. Because a child of God, there is no accident for them. Everything is according to the plan and purpose of God, unless you have deliberately opened a door for the enemy. God has already seen your beginning and your end, and He has set things, He has appointed people for your growth, for you to reach your destiny. So don't be like a boat or a ship that is carried away by the wind here and there, hearing different doctrines and hearing different messages from people. Because what you feed upon, you will become like that. If you feed fatty food, you will end up become more and more fattier than you used to be. In the same way, you have to be very careful what you consume, what you hear, what you see. These things will make a difference in your life, in your character, in who you are, in your identity too. So make sure that you are not wavering. Be confident that God has planted me in this place so that I will grow and I will bear fruit and I will reach my destiny without fail. You are much loved. Shalom.